Why is it taking me that way? Eh? Oh, because of the war. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. That makes... Yeah, that makes sense. Right, okay. 06, 24 left. Right, okay. God, this could be much longer than I think. We're gonna have to go really fast. Right, okay. Let's take note of all of these. luckily.
Sorry, yeah, I was just busy doing the flight map. Right, let's put this all into the flight computer. last boring part out of the way. Let's get going. On, pocket brake off, let's go. Also put the flaps down for safer. God, this could be quite a difficult takeoff, to be fair. do the same. Welcome, general mapping. Welcome to the stream. Right, I think I'm just about ready to go, guys. Yeah. That being said, let's do this thing. Right. Right, okay, let's do this thing. Building up through the power. So we got this could be quite a bumpy takeoff, so do excuse me if it does. It's a bit rough. We've got 10 knot crosswinds. This is real weather, by the way. I'm going to keep the plane down a bit longer. Okay, rotate. Whoa. Okay. We're up. Positive rate. Gear up. Gear's coming up. God, that's a pretty good takeoff. Right, keep that power in. Okay, let's start retracting the flaps slightly. Let's try and establish some altitude first. Where's our first waypoint? What's up, Sukhoi 100? Right, okay, we're going to start turning. I'm assuming you're following the stream. Right, okay, fully retracted flaps. Let's go. Okay, Elite, that's fine. Yeah, it's going to be about a 3-hour flight, so. Right, okay. Let's get this autopilot turned on. Autopilot engaged. Set it to nav mode, so it's following us to Moscow. Set that. Oh my god. It's turning. I've seen it turn like that before. Right. Let's keep that speed nice and high to deal with the tailwind. Let's climb to an initial altitude of 14,000. Just get above the clouds, really. Terrain, hello. Okay. Right, let's slightly increase that speed. 270. Bro, how are you stalling? Oh, just the vertical. That's a 27,000 feet per minute. Right, okay, now we've let over a climb, I think we can get going. Suko, if you're in my stream, you can just see what the autopilot's doing. Oh my god, this is an enormous turn. Doesn't matter, the autopilot's probably used to it. Gonna be seeing a lot of cloud this flight. $79 degrees. Damn. I mean, it's kind of realistic, to be fair, that it's taking me like really far east and then really far north, because like avoid Ukraine and stuff. That's kind of cool, to be fair. Just about see the rounds. Oh well. Right, okay. Right, I think now that I've leveled off, what I'm going to do, I'm going to then go and increase my speed. Yeah, there we go. 380. Now that we're starting to increase our speed, we can then start to climb a little bit. Cruising altitude, 38,000 feet. Anyway, now that I have the chance to, everyone in chat, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Well, it's got a lot of mountains around Sochi. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not Russian. Oh, fifth person in chat, welcome. I know this probably goes without saying, but be sure to subscribe. It's my channel. I'm trying to reach 200 subscribers. I might do a special, possibly transatlantic flight. Maybe Concorde. I'll see. I'll probably vote, but oh, sixth person. Well, what? Oh, okay. Oh god. Airbus, no. Are you not subscribed to my channel? Hold up. Yeah. Not being needy, but I'm trying to reach 200 subs, so that'd be cool. I see you, bro. Bro, I'm burning ahead. There's a bunch of flights I could do. Frozen. Oh god. Oh, there's Sukhoi 100. Finally have a visual. Jeez. I really did want to use the I already wanted to use the A320neo, but the S7 livery on it doesn't work, so I don't know what happens on it. It'll just give you a random livery. Like when I clicked on the S7 livery, it literally just gives me what's it called? Like a Bamboo Airlines type shit, but pretty weird. Bro, the S7 livery is so goofy. Ah, shit. What's up, Jordanian? Welcome back to the stream. Right, nearly at cruising altitude. Oxford NATO. Welcome back, bro. It's cold. Oh, these tongues are killing me, bro. So aggressive. Right, okay. Gonna turn off the sound for a little bit. Slow road stream. Slow roads. Am I slow? What was slow road? It's just an infinite road. Why would I do that? Bro, where did everyone go? Reduced to atoms. GeoFS and Steam, bro, that'd be crazy. It's like GeoFS, but it gives you like a bunch of perks. God, that'd be funny. The mouse? Bro, you play War Thunder or something? I mean, I do, and I have the mouse, so. Oh, what's up, Ford NATO? How you doing, mate? Soup. God, what is with the winds in Russia, bro? 19 knots winds, bro. Never seen winds like it. That is mental. This is love weather as well. Classmates or mouse? I'm in school on my school iPad, bro. Class kind of boring, bro. Oh my god. Nottingham. Damn. Oh my god. Jeez, I'm tired. What's up, VT? Right. People watching my stream. Right, I'm just gonna. Hello, VT. I find it really funny how the sounds in GeoFS are so unrealistic that my fan that I have in front of me sounds more like an A320's engines than like the carefully engineered, well, supposedly carefully engineered sounds of GeoFS. Yo, what's that for, NATO? Right, I'm just gonna get down. I'm just gonna go get some water. I'll be back. See you in a bit, chat. Good night, baby. Nice flight, guys. Actually, that reminds me. I'm probably, just in case anyone wants to join me, like, on a voice chat, I'll just go join the Discord VC. Fuck that out, didn't I? Why did I just type in Discord VC into Google, bro? GeoFS events, here it is. Where am I going from to? Need to remember the ICAO codes. Here it is. Right. Another 2 people join the chat. Welcome. Right. Our chat is dead. For real. You're a fatherless father figure. Okay. Going slow roads is good. I'm actually dense. Really slow roads. Hello? Okay. That says everything. Unmute himself. Check it out, it's British Royal. What's he following me in? Concord? Probably, that's my guess. Does Aura fire out? Interesting. It's going very bloody fast, I'll tell you that. God, it's annoying that this flight is going to take so long. I mean, the tailwind is kind of helping us, I guess. Hello, British Rail. Welcome to 38,000 feet in... Oh, the tailwind's just left. Okay, that's cool. You accidentally accepted my friend thingy. Did I? Wait, yeah. Right, I don't even know if you're talking to me. Oh, okay. So, the hell? I've got less than 1,000 miles to go. Get in. Anyway. This could take quite a while. Well, I don't know. Maybe if this bloody war wasn't going on in Ukraine, we wouldn't be having this problem, would we? I think the average view count on my streams on GeoFS is about between 5 and 8, usually. And he just disappeared. Fish. Oh, he's behind me. No. Didn't deploy the spoilers. Keep that speed nice and high. God, he's struggling to gain speed, you know. But anyway. I think the one thing GeoFS really needs is like separate chats. Why can't these people like join a VC or something and just do like dogfighting and they don't have to constantly keep typing? Just make life so much easier. And you just disappeared below the glass. Oh, 6th person. Welcome. I'm going to turn this off for... It's quite a long waypoint, to be fair. think once we actually start heading north, the trip won't be too bad. It's just annoying because we'd save so much time if we just, well, I don't know, maybe go the normal route. But I guess Sim Brief is programmed to take you around war zones, not over them. So it's fair. In the Donbass. Let me look at the Pacific traffic. Absolutely none of it. He's the only one like seriously doing it. And him, maybe. Jeez Louise. A bit of transatlantic traffic. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few planes. That's cool. You don't fight missiles in this game, and that's why it's so sad seeing people doing all the roleplay. If you want to just like shoot missiles, just play War Thunder. That's what I do. Personally, I love doing air-to-air combat, but I would never do it in a browser flight sim like GeoFS. It's just, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. This game is a game for general aviation, GA flying, you know. It's also a game for airliners as well. Oh. British Rail jump scare. Bro, why is Stream Chat dead? Oh, 190 subs. Get it in. Turn subscribers off. Get in there. Oh, that's nice. Can't be bloody excited for when we can, you know, start going north. drift off. Okay. I'll tell you what. I might do a space flight next stream. It'd be funny if I did. Just like fly up like really high. Go as high as I can go. That would be funny. No one would be able to follow me. You just have to track me on the nav, and I'd just be flying in a circle. The funniest part about using the space shuttle is that it's the fastest way to. It's technically the fastest way to fly. I did a flight. Well, did a flight on my own once. I did a flight once from San Francisco. I just spawned in the space shuttle Atlantis. I made it. Obviously, I wasn't controller. I couldn't control where it went, but I made it across the country in about like half an hour. Oh god! Why does it turn so aggressively? Seriously, why? Next waypoint, chat. Looking good. Looking good. This next one is 81 miles. Ugh. Oh yeah, I'm good. Handled remotely. So I'm drawing my VC. Oh, look. What is going on right now? I've been in Russia this entire flight so far. So. Is this the Caspian Sea? It is. It's the Caspian Sea. I've got some ideas for live streams in the future. Don't know where that just came from. I just found it. I think one idea I've got is that we all go to the Grand Canyon, or like everyone in my stream goes to the Grand Canyon. We all get in gliders, and whoever can glide the longest wins. That'd be a cool idea. Don't know what they would win, but because shout out to someone in New March on the channel that has 190 subscribers. So, right, chat. I think I'm gonna go AFK just for a little while, just because this flight isn't. Just need this flight to get to Moscow because I've got other things going on today. So yeah, I'll be back soon. Talk about yourself, chat, and I will see you back in a few minutes. Bye. Right, chat, I'm back. Yeah, I was just having a bit of a break, so. I think we're coming up to. People call it Volgograd, but I just call it Stalingrad just because it makes more sense. Yeah, no, it's I play War Thunder a lot, and one of the main maps in War Thunder is Stalingrad, and it's recognised then as Stalingrad. The reason why it was changed was because when Khrushchev became the leader of the USSR, he really wanted the country to forget about Stalin because he didn't agree with his ideology, so he renamed Stalingrad to Volgograd. So, yeah. What the hell? Civilian airliner. Oh look, civilian airline. Probably about halfway to Moscow. I got 534 miles to go. Come on. To be fair, if we didn't have that weird turn, like that weird detour that we had to do, like across Georgia and then up north, we probably would have been able to make. We probably would have been able to make it to Moscow, like, but we probably would be down in Moscow by now. But guess not. What's the time? 10:49. Maybe give it another hour and a half, and I'll probably be down in Moscow. I'm just going as fast as I can, really. Look at that, Stalingrad. A phenomenon's still here. That's cool. What's up, phenomenon? If you're watching my stream, maybe, maybe not. As usual, I'm going to leave a poll out on my YouTube channel so that you guys can vote where you want me to fly to next. I'll take considerations. If you want to leave some routes that you would like me to do, leave them in the stream chat, and I'll consider them. I'll take note of them, and then I'll make a poll. I'll choose. I'm only able to take 4. Yeah, so leave them down in the stream chat, and I'll consider them. Don't really do, unless it's like a special, I don't really do more than 6-hour flights, maybe 7 hours. I probably could do a 7-hour flight. But I don't
I only really do long haul if it's like for a subscriber special. Like that, for example, the last stream I did, which was from San Francisco to Tokyo, that was a 10-hour long, 10 and something hour long flight. The stream is 11.5 hours, but that's because I was on the ground talking to people quite a bit, so I did greatly enjoy that stream. That was really good. Got over 200 views. Brilliant. Brilliant stream. Ja, man, Vornese, I'm here. I'm here. He's in Moscow right now. Oh my god. OMA to... Wait, what are the, OMA to WI? AA to WI. Abu Dhabi to Jakarta? I could. Probably could do that, to be fair. Abu Dhabi to Jakarta. I could do Concorde, but I think the problem I have with Concorde is that the autopilot on it just is really weird. Like the way it works, it doesn't work very well. I've tried doing transatlantic flights before with it, and it doesn't. if you go too slow and you reach 60,000 feet, the plane will just start like tipping up and down. It's really weird. And also, I probably wouldn't use Concorde to fly from Abu Dhabi to Jakarta because there are no airlines for even on the livery selector. I don't think there are any liveries for Concorde that fly out of each airport. You see, when I do my flights, I only use airlines that are appropriate to the route. So, for example, this S7 livery that you can probably see if you're watching my stream, I deliberately chose S7 because it's a low-cost Russian airline. I could have chosen Aeroflot if I wanted to, but I wasn't going to choose the standard livery of EasyJet because it's not EasyJet's main hub. EasyJet's main hub is Gatwick, so. Usually on these streams, I have a bunch of people like join my stream towards the end of the flight just to see my landing. I really hope I butter it this time. I really do. We are getting there, to be fair. Cool. How many people have I got following me? Ford NATO, Ed 318, and Phenomenon. Right. The way I usually just. That's so cool. 100 just been here the entire time. Is he at an airport? He just sat in the middle. He's just sat in the middle of nowhere. He was following me earlier out of Sochi. So I'd probably reach my cruising altitude around here. If that was a straight line, that would probably go to here. Right, okay, so if I'll probably start descending around. You coming for me? Okay, I'll see you soon. I'll probably start descending around here, chap. Because it's a low-cost airline, I'll probably start descending a bit later to save fuel. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything in a flight simulator where it's not even calculated anyway, but anyway, the entire time passengers have been relaxed. Tell you what, Russia is one very barren country, isn't it? It's like nothing at all here. Just fields. Like, even the UK isn't this deserted. Jeez. There's just like there's like nothing here. I could, yeah, I'll put that. Hang on, let me ask AI. I want to see how long that flight is because I could do it. I could do Abu Dhabi to Jakarta. How long would a flight in an Airbus A380 from Abu Dhabi to Jakarta take?
Direct flight, 8 hours and 50 minutes. Could take up to 9 hours max. That is quite long, to be fair. Etihad currently flies the route with the 787, but not the A380. Right, okay. That's interesting. But I'd take the A380 for you guys anyway. But what I will say, yeah, I'll consider it. Tell you what. Where you at? Yeah. So chat, if you get me to 200 subscribers by the end of this stream, I will do a flight. Oh my god. I'll do a flight from yeah, I'll do a flight from Abu Dhabi to Jakarta. Yeah. It's only 9 off, chat. God, why are the winds so strong? I think I said this earlier, but like they're so strong for absolutely no reason. Oh yeah, chat. For those who have just joined, if you're able to get me to 200 subscribers, then I will do a flight from Abu Dhabi to Jakarta. So go on, help me get there. Appreciate it. Can't remember who was it that suggested that I do. Who was it that said?
that suggested that I do Sochi to Moscow. Was it? I have a feeling it was Sukhoi, but can't remember. The only reason why I'm apprehensive to do the Abu Dhabi flight is because it will take. It's much longer than I normally do. I'd do that as a special, you know, like a 200 sub special. Yeah, wait. Yeah, Sochi. Yeah, I flew out. Not Vord. I flew out of this airport. This is the one I flew out of. Wait, does this airport have ILS? Yes, it does. Good, 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 good. It has ILS. Good, good, good. How long is the last waypoint? I want to see. Oh, where's it taking me now? Here's another really long waypoint. Or I could do a classic transatlantic flight. You know, the usual London LA charter. Maybe JFK could do that. I'd probably take a Virgin A350 because I really love Virgin Atlantic as an airline. I think they're awesome. Or I could do a slightly classic airline. I don't know, maybe like a 747 TWA type stuff. You know, could do that. Or Pan Am. Oh, Pan Am! I'd love to do Pan Am. Yeah, or one of those. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'll do any of those. To be fair, when I choose where I fly, I tend to like flying around Europe because because Europe has the biggest density of players in GeoFS of anywhere in the world. I mean, look at this. This is dense. This is, or like around Asia. India's pretty dense as well in this sim, but Europe, I love flying most around Europe, like EasyJet, short flights type shit, you know. Actually, I'll tell you another idea I've got. I wouldn't mind doing island hopping in the Caribbean with I'd probably use the Twin Otter, but it's just finding a good livery for it. I could. I'd go to a bunch of really small airports like Saba and stuff, you know. Like I'd go to Saba and I'd use island hopping. I wouldn't go that high, I wouldn't go that fast. I'd just fly around, have a bit of fun, you know. That'd be quite fun. I could do that. South African Brit. Have I told you my name? Are you someone from school? Hello, South African British boy. Are you Christian? Yes. Yes.
doesn't help. Who are you? I have a feeling you're Christian. Danielle. Yeah, I had a feeling because like South African, British, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Oh damn, got so many more viewers. Just doubled in viewers. What's up, chat? Oh god. Right, how's the route doing? What you? Where did Ford NATO go? Did he leave? I think he left. Oh, God, so hot in here, bro. Oh, eighth person, welcome. Of course I have, yeah. Been doing plenty of revision. Still need to do some business studies. I've done history and maths, and I've done a lot of taxonomy. Yeah, fair enough. Don't blame you. I mean, to be fair, I probably could do some revision right now, but then it'd make the stream really boring. I'll probably lose most of my viewers, so. Oh. I think Air 318 is getting close. That's cool. Is that an airfield or some shit? Damn. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bro, there's like nothing in Russia. It's just dead. landing a normal airport. Get in. So this is like Russia. This is like Moscow. Airspace. Just going to land. Let's see. Yet another one. Daniel, I could, but it would take me about 6 hours to get there. And I'm not doing that. And also I've already organised my flight plan, which would take me to Moscow anyway. Maybe another time. The grind on War Thunder has been okay. I've been taking a bit of a break from War Thunder recently, so I'm just really hyped for the next update because apparently I think they're going to be adding a British Washington. It's literally just the British version of the B-29 Super Fortress, so looking forward to that. But I don't do War Thunder content on my channel anymore because it just doesn't work very well. And also because GeoFS has a smaller community, so I thought it'd be better to serve that community than War Thunder. So. Come on, we're getting close to Moscow now, surely. Oh, we are getting there, chat. Yes, it is. Right.
Yeah, you will live. Oh, okay. Ah, just hit my microphone. Oh look, 31A is nearly caught up with me. Bro, what is the point of that waypoint? It's so short. Right, we're now pretty much heading straight north now. We're on the home straight now. Oh, we're getting so close. Come on, nearly there. Come on. Yeah, we're literally heading dead straight right now, like dead straight north. No, slightly to the left. Right, okay, chat. For the 5 people watching, I'm assuming all 5 of you are in GeoFS right now, except Daniel, if he's still here or not. Basically, when I want basically to have a really big frenzy of like people at Moscow airport, because like I did last stream and I want to make it tradition. I'll take a big screenshot, take a big selfie of everyone at Moscow, and then I'll make that the permanent thumbnail of the live stream. So it'd be really nice if you guys could, if I can get all the people. Not yet, because there's still quite a bit of time on the flight, but even though I am getting close, there's still quite a bit of time left, and I need to do the approach and everything. So, yeah, I want to have a big frenzy of a bunch of people. Anyone can come, even if you've only just joined my stream. You can come. Just want to get a big screenshot, and you'll be permanently on the thumbnail, so you'll be visible to all of YouTube. If I don't play a war thumbnail, it's not good to be. Oh, okay. Just follow your gut, bro. Just whatever you feel like you should do. Oh my god. There is a new Boeing 720 in GeoFS, and I might use it in a stream. In case you're wondering what the 720 is, the 720 is just a shorter version of the Boeing 707, designed for slightly shorter routes. Right. I hope it's not this windy when we get to Moscow, because if it is, I'm genuinely gonna die. Actually, gonna be such a painful landing. There's no way I'm gonna be able to butter this. Right, Moscow has been completely abandoned. Yeah. Yeah, I've got the extra vehicles. It gives you like a bunch of different aircraft. It's kind of cool. Boeing 720, that's the new one. 737-900, Boeing 747-8F, a bunch of models of 777. The KC-135, that's another good one. Bombardier Challenger, the CRJ, crappy regional jet. The A320-100, that's a pretty interesting one to be fair. The A300, which only has one livery, which is a real shame because I think it's really good. The IL-14, it's basically just a copied over DC-3 model. Then you have the IL-76TD, the IL-96-300, and then the 400M, the MD-11, the Super Cub, which is pretty much just the same model as the first one. The Starship, which used to be in the main game, and then the Tupolev Tu-204. Then you have a bunch of ground vehicles, marine vessels, submarines. Yeah. Miscellaneous. Yeah, these are a bunch of just random things. And then we've got archived aircraft. So essentially, these are all planes that are in GeoFS right now, but they're the old models of them. So if you're an OG GeoFS player, you'll know how the Airbus A380, the Concorde, the Alpha Jet, the DC-3 Cub, the SU-30, you'll know how they all used to look. And they were all given remodels a few years ago. I think quite a few years ago, actually. And then kill the live. Which live? It could be my live. Oh, 9 people watching. And then yeah, all of these planes used to be in GeoFS, but then they're still there. All of like the A380 Concorde, but then they were remodeled, and now you can get the old models of them, which look really nostalgic, especially the old A380 because the wings didn't flex. And also, it used to only have one livery. Now the standard model has 3: Air France, Qantas, and what's it called? Emirates. Recreating the last. Oh, that's cool. I'm not Anfu anymore. 15. Okay. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Unless I'm doing like really short haul, I only fly to airports that have ILS. That's just another thing to note as well. Grandfather has a pilot side Trinity Concourse flying. That's cool. Be really funny if it was AI. Yeah, I'd only ever fly to airports that have ILS, just because it makes sense to do so. Oh, what is that mark? Where's Muscat? I think it's up here, isn't it? This is Muscat, isn't it? This is Muscat's main airport. Yeah, Muscat International Airport. My opinion on Microsoft Flight Simulator,
I think it's definitely, it depends which model. Are you talking about FSX 2020, 2024? I'm just going to assume we're talking about the latest one. I do like it, but I think the main reason why I don't like Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is because it's very, very demanding in terms of like PC specs and that type of stuff. Very demanding. Which does make it quite difficult to play. Like, for example, my PC could never handle Microsoft Flight Sim. Not a chance. It could probably handle FSX, but FSX came out in like 2006, so I wouldn't play that because it's kind of ass. But like, yeah, it would be nice to if I had a PC that could run Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. I probably would use it, but I prefer. I think if you want a very low demanding flight sim, just get X-Plane 11. Everyone says X-Plane 11 is terrible in 2026. It's really not. Like, if you get some, we don't go into my PC specs. They're not. The best way to summarize is that they're not amazing. What's the time? Okay. Chat, in case you're wondering, that's my mum sneezing in the background. Yeah, skull emoji. Look, I don't really care about my PC specs. As if they're enough to run GeoFS at 60 FPS, I don't really care. Right, okay, changing course. We are starting to get close to Moscow now. So I'm looking forward to that. Is Moscow in sight? Not really. Yeah. I just realised the entire time I've been flying here, I've been on the outside view like the entire time. Fair enough. Yeah, this is the inside of the A320. Yeah, it's not very high quality. But it doesn't matter. I don't mind it. I can tolerate it. As long as I can see what's going on the outside from the inside, I don't really care.
Yeah, I can imagine that wouldn't work very well. Yeah, I don't blame him for giving up if you're going that fast into a brick wall. Ugh. We are getting close towards Moscow now, so might start getting ready to descend relatively soon. No, I'll use flaps. I'll use flaps. There's 4 different settings on this aircraft for the flaps. I usually use 2 out of 4 you can see in the bottom right corner of the screen. It'll say my flaps, gear, brakes, spoilers, and it's at 4 of the flaps. So I use 2 out of 4 for takeoff, and then soon after takeoff I change it to 1 out of 4, and then on landing I use 4 out of 4 full flaps. And I've also got landing gear as well, so that's neat. The plane is just flying itself the entire way there, so that's pretty neat. No, I'll intercept the ILS, and we can get this plane on the ground and finish this stream. Yo. I think I'm going to be heading into Moscow airspace quite soon. Pretty neat. So I think I'm going to start descending the aircraft probably around here. I'd say. Probably about here. Yeah. Yeah, probably around here. No. Change that. I'll probably do it here. I'll probably do a step descent. So a step descent is essentially just when you like descend to a lower altitude and then you descend again. So you sort of like level out halfway. It's usually helpful for helping with tell you what, forget it, I'm gonna descend earlier. It's probably the thing that I find hardest is just like my judgment. My judgment is when it comes to landing is not very good. I have pretty poor judgment when it comes to it. Like when I choose to descend, it's always too early, too late. You know. How many subs am I at now? 191. Okay. Oosh. I think I did alright on the chemistry test. If anyone will find out, I guess. let's do this. Yo, shout out to I'm not Anfu anymore, 15. Hope you enjoy the stream. Cheers, bro. All the more to 200. She's spelled so correctly. Right. It's going to be quite a slow descent, but it's going to be... Yeah, I'm descending. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's set this correctly. Alright, let's set the step descent to... Let's set it to 7,000 feet. Right, okay, we are now coming in to Moscow. Right, let's build up the site, chat. Okay, the winds have decreased again, so that's good. It's a pretty slow descent, but it's definitely a descent. Yeah, go on. Scaviator. Okay. Can't remember the name of it. I might have written it down in my flight diary. We'll slightly increase the descent rate because we are descending quite slowly. Right, 3,000 feet per minute. This is like the maximum, pretty much, to descend. Yeah, I gave you a shout out, bro. I'm not a fan. I'm not Anthu anymore. 15. Shout out to you, bro. Hope you enjoy the stream. I'm coming down into Moscow now, so hope you enjoy my landing. Also, guys, feel free to leave some suggestions about where I should fly to next. I've already... Feel free to leave some route suggestions that I could do for another stream next time. My next stream it's going to be either this Saturday or Sunday, but it depends really, because I've got a lot of other stuff going on, like my GCSE exams, so, which is painful as hell. W-Vish, bro. W-Vish. of his bad love, Russia. We made a list for a flight plan. Nice. I gave you a shout out, bro. I gave you 2 shout outs, bro. Okay, this is more like it. GitHub, bro. Right, we are coming down, so that's good. God, I think we need to speed up a little bit. There it is, boys. Coming into Moscow. Oh yeah. There is Moscow. Right. Bigger. Boy, can... Let's go. Oh, cheers for subbing. Wait. He has 10,000 subs. Damn. Hold on. Oh shit, he does as well. What the hell? Hmm. 1 million views. Like 5 ones. Hmm. I should really slow down, shouldn't I? Going well fast. Yeah, bring that speed way down. I've been going like full power for it. Don't see my channel? My YT is... Right, coming down into Moscow, boys. Moscow, Moscow, here is a running. Moscow is the shooter stuff. Hey, Moscow, Moscow, I really listen. Right. Anyway.
was going. Shout out to I'm Not and Fu anymore. Hopefully you'll hear it this time. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. No, that's fine. Cheers, bro. Right, maybe we can slow down my descent a bit more. Alright, what is VOHS? Hold up, VOHS. I know that's Seattle, but oh my god. Fucking hell, that's a bloody long flight. Damn. Cool, that's more the sort of thing I do for like a special. That is way too long. Damn. Jeez. Right. It's fine, yo. Right. Decrease my speed. I'm going to descend down to 5,000 feet now, to be fair. I probably should install radar thing, to be fair. It could help. Isn't radar thing basically like a, isn't it like a, it's a very good GeoFS radar. Oh, okay. Is it meant for GeoFS? is meant for GeoFS, I'll probably install it. God, it's so cloudy. Hopefully the ILS will guide me in anyway. So. Let's just slow down a bit more. Slow descent, GeoFS, come on. On my whiting. Yo, everyone, see this airport here? Everyone in my stream spawn in there so you can see my landing. Right, every two. Help. What was it doing? Yeah, to be fair, you probably will. Guys, help. This one. This one. Why is it trying to... I won't be able to do this landing properly because it's going to be a tailwind. Guys, what is it doing? It's taking me away from it. Hello? Seen this flight? Oh, we've got 5 people watching. Okay, I'm just coming down into... Thanks, Matthew Jerian. I hope the plane turns around. Yes. Yeah. Right, I'm going to slow down to 200 knots. Okay, I'm coming into land now. Yo, shout out to I'm Not Anfu Anymore 15 for joining my chat. Welcome. Don't know what my plane's doing, but I hope it's doing something. Is it doing anything? Like colour? No. Are you? Matthew Charian, what's your in-game name? Genuinely, what is the plane doing? It's put me into a climb and it's taking me away from the airport. I might have to take control here. Should I switch it to HDG mode. Oh no, it's doing it. Good. What is it doing? Guys, help, my autopilot's gone rogue. Only 5 people, yes, there's only 5 people. 6 now. 6 people now that you've joined. Be sure to subscribe, all of you. Appreciate it. What is it doing? It's just put me into a slow turn. Yeah, it is very delayed. I was 7th person. Yeah, no, this thing's gone rogue. Right, we need to get it back on track. I was Infinity Aviation. Help. The autopilot's like broken. It just took me away from the airport. I don't know why. Oh, 9 people in chat. Welcome all of you. Thanks for coming. What is going on right now? This thing, bro. Yeah, the stream is more delayed than the chat, to be fair. Right. Everything is a bit late, yeah. Also, I need... Descending. Maybe don't do that. Thank you. What is going on? No. Am I gonna have to manually... I'm gonna have to manually land this, aren't I? I am so confused. Okay, I'll put this into the thing. I'm gonna have to manually hand fly this thing, aren't I? Right, I'm flying like parallel to the airport right now. I am so confused. This autopilot is actually tripping, bro. This would normally be where I just like manually hand fly the plane down to the runway, but the problem is that it's not. How do I put this? It's not. Well, the weather. All you need to do is look at the weather. Oh, look, it's Infinity Aviation. Well done, buddy. You are on stream. What is he in? A330-900 Neo. Nice. Why does everyone use the A330-900 Neo? Just out of curiosity, I'd love to know why everyone uses it. Like, when I look at Atlantic traffic, like, that's the thing I see the most. For real. Right, okay.
go back up to 220 knots just to get this plane down on the ground faster. Eight people in my stream. Welcome. Oh, you're back. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to lock in, bro. This autopilot is actually killing me, bro. I don't know what it's doing. Like, if you look at my flight path, this is where I went, right? So this is when the ILS would normally like kick in and let me like fly the plane automatically. It just randomly took me this way. And then I just turned around. I switched to HUD mode here, and then I turned around and came back. So what I'm hoping to do, hoping to trick the ILS, I'll go out this way and then I'll come back in like this. Hoping. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Yeah, I am gonna have to lock in. What's the time? 12:15. Well, while we're at it, we can have a look at the beautiful Moscow scenery. God, there's not much here, is there? It's just a bunch of tower blocks. What in the Soviet Union is these? Not a forest. Not a forest. Yeah, I'll try and lock in, bro. I'm trying. This is painful. Right, I have to then turn around again. Let me see if I can intercept the ILS now. I'd like to set this. It's set for arrival. I don't get it. I just really don't get it. It's really weird. It is very cloudy. Yeah, it's very cloudy, to be fair. Which is why I'm not hand flying the plane in. Normally I would just hand fly it in, but because it is so cloudy, I have to try and deal with an autopilot that's barely working. I don't get seriously. I don't get that. It's just not. It just takes me like for no reason. Let's try now. Like, seriously, even now, it's not doing anything. It's trying to make me climb. Why is it trying to make me climb? Oh, I'm just gonna have to set it as it is. I'm right. Okay. The autopilot's broken, so I'm gonna have to kind of like try and. I'm just. Yeah, I know. I don't use it for landing. I only use it for approach, but I just don't know why it's not working. So weird. Set that. I'll just use HCG to be fair. Right, we really need to slow down. Right, let's just get everything ready for landing. This is going to be a bit of a messy approach, chat. To be fair, so I am sorry. But we are coming in. Set full flaps. Cool, this is... Look, S7 is a low-cost airline, you can probably handle it anyway. Right, we are at decision altitude, so we can put the gear down there. Have I got sight of the runway? Yes, I do. God, this is so messy. Right, okay, I'm disengaging the autopilot. Right, I'm now hand flying the plane. God, I'm way too high. Should I just go for a go around? Don't really have much fuel left, do I? Jeez. Yeah, it's messy, but.
have to lock in. Okay, I'm pretty much ready for landing. Landing is down, all flaps out. I think we're just about ready to go. I'm landing on the left runway, by the way. Right, one final message before I land. No, I'm lined up. I'm lined up. It's going to be fine. Look at this. Lined up perfectly. See? Who needs a bloody autopilot? Honestly. Such an unreliable piece of shit they are. It's probably like the Russian defense system. It's like jammed my radar or something. Right, coming in. Coming in pretty hot as well. I did ask him earlier, but he didn't really reply. I don't mind not doing one, but yeah. Right, watch me butter this landing, chat. We'll make up for the pretty shit approach. Yeah, autopilot's pretty terrible, to be fair. Okay, guys, coming in. Oh my god. Don't. Right, okay. Sure, I'm going way too fast. Decrease speed. Right, go into landing gear view. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Maybe this time actually try and land in the touchdown zone as well. Nope, 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 nope. Careful, 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 careful. And retard, retard. Pretty mid landing, really. Okay, thrust reversers out, coming in. Coming down to a stop. Oh, we're down. We're down. We made it, boys. Right, thrust reversers back in. Tracting flaps. We done it. Good, 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 good. Right, let's just bring it to a close. Let's do this. Right, okay. That's a brilliant flight. Now it's just a case of going to the parking area. Personally think my landing in... Thank you. Right. Everyone come to Moscow to get a big selfie for the thumbnail. That'd be really nice. Where do I go park? I'll go park over here. Good John, very good stream. No, don't hit the terminal. I did. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm on stream. Yeah. Right, just before I go, I will just answer a couple of questions about like when I'll next be streaming, stuff like that. So, let me just pull in here. So if you guys want to come to Moscow just to get a big selfie. And stop. Mouse off, parking brake on, and engines off. That was lovely. Right. Come on, guys, I don't want to take this selfie alone. Let's get some other people in here. Hip hooray, guys. Finally made it. I don't know why, even though the last stream I did is way longer, I feel like this one's way longer. I spent the entire flight just flying over, I just spent the entire flight just flying over Russian countryside. Like, I mean, to be fair, last stream wasn't much more interesting. I was just spending the entire time flying over the Pacific Ocean, but oh well. Made it. Bloody made it. Right, thanks, bro. Right, okay. Now, it's just a couple things I've got to clear up before I end the stream. First of all, next stream, I've taken everyone's considerations, and because I didn't get enough considerations this stream, I'll put in a couple of my own ideas. I'm going to put a poll on my YouTube channel, and you guys will be free to vote. And whatever gets the most votes will be the thing that I do next in my stream. It'll be on GeoFS either way. So let me just see. Did I get to 200 subscribers? Analytics? No, I did not. Not a big deal. That will mean that I would go to Seattle, but it's just too long of a flight. Too long. Way too long. That is like, it's, yeah, no, it's too long of a flight, I think. Because, in case you don't know, I have a lot going on in my life. I have my GCSE mocks in a couple of weeks, and I need to really study for those. My channel's name. Yeah, no, it's fine. Once my GCSE mocks are over, they're happening in like early to mid-June. So yeah, I'm hoping. Thanks a lot, bro. But after that, I'll have much more time, and over the summer holidays, I'll be able to do really long flights. I'm thinking of maybe doing a 20-hour flight, but only that can happen once I've done my GCSE exams. And then, yeah, so I've got quite a bit I need to do. GeoFS and my YouTube channel is more just sort of a sideshow, really. So, yeah, I'll be doing. I'm trying to do live streams when I can, but it's quite difficult for putting them in. Now, next time I'll probably go live. It's going to be on Saturday or Sunday this week. So stay tuned. I'll put the poll up on my YouTube channel in a little while. And I will keep you updated. So I think with that just about ends it, I think. Let's get the screenshot for the thumbnail. Yeah, I think that just about does it. So, with that being said, thank you dearly for coming, everyone that joined the stream. Thank you for coming, and I hope to. Yeah, I'll probably do VOHS to Seattle over the holiday because I'll have 6 weeks to do it. So I'm thinking of maybe doing a round the world flight with stop offs in Africa, America, Asia, stuff like that. You know, because I have much more time. So yeah, thank you for coming, and I will see you next time. Peace out, chat.